morning, everybody. Hi, my name is Mike, and we're gonna make a puppet this morning. That's why I'm here. I'm gonna teach you how to make a puppet. This one's very interesting. It has like a mechanism. This one is a butterfly, and it has a sort of mechanism here, like a little machine. So when you slide this up and down, the wings flap. See that? And the way I did that is I got a straw, and I put inside of the straw a couple of skewers or sticks that you can get at the dollar store. Okay, so that's what I used to make this, and I'll show you how I did it. This one's a bit complicated, but hang in there. It's worth it. So that one's a butterfly. I don't know if I'm gonna make another butterfly. I might make a bird. I don't know. We'll see. But you don't start with that in mind. You just make the little mechanism first, I think. So I have a straw here, and I only need part of the straw, so I'm just cutting off about a third of it. And then I'm gonna cut right down the length of the straw part way in half. So I'm cutting part of the straw in half. All right? Like that. See what I did? I sort of cut it so it's like a Y now, and there's a slit in the straw. Okay, so that's the first thing to do, and then get some kind of cardboard or something. That's what I have here, is a little bit thick cardboard. Cardstock will work. Cardboard. And you cut yourself a strip that's about maybe an inch or a centimeter and a half wide, like that. And it's about, I don't know how long that is, 3 or 4 inches long. And you fold it in half, so it's a V. And then out of the V, you make a T. So fold down the two ends of the V. I'm trying to make it kind of even, but it doesn't matter too much. And then it's like a T. See that? So this is gonna be where the body of the thing is, whether it's a bird or a butterfly or whatever, and these are gonna be the wings. So now we just have to attach things to this so that we can control these wings from below. Okay? So that's what the straw is for, and the stick. So I have this skewer here that I'm gonna use. I'll just cut it in half. And I'm going to attach the stick first. So I'm going to attach the stick to the body part, the bottom part of the T. One on either side, okay? There's probably a better way to do this, but this is how I figured it out. So I'm attaching one to each side. And to do that, I'm just going to use tape. I think I'll use duct tape. On the other one that I made, where's my duct tape? On this one that I made, I used Scotch tape, and what I found was that it works, but it needs to be a little bit stronger to last. So I'm going to use duct tape for this one. So I just get myself little pieces of duct tape, little squares of duct tape, and I stick them over top of the stick and stick it to the cardboard. That piece is too big, so I'm going to strip some of it off. Okay, that's good, I think. Tape that around. Do the other side. Right, there we go. I just tuck that on there. Try to make them sort of parallel or next to each other, the two sticks, so that they will fit inside of the straw. So now that I have this is going to be the part that moves the thing up and down. I need to have the straw over top of everything. So I put the two sticks inside the straw, like this. And then I put I split the straw, remember? And so I'm going to put the two sides of the straw up either side of the wings, right? And then I'm going to straighten this up, straighten the T up, and push it even further. And that's where I'm going to attach the ends of the straw to, okay? I forget, when I was in elementary school, they taught us about simple machines, and I think this is based on one of them, maybe the lever. But there's all those things called simple machines, and one of them is like the wheel, I think. I forget. I should research things before I talk about them. But anyways, you guys can do that. That'll be fun. Simple machines. One is the wedge, I think. I don't know. And then you, so I'm just going to attach a little bit of duct tape. I'm going to attach the end of the straw to the cardboard on one side and the other side. And this should work now if we're lucky. Let's see. So now, when yeah, good, it works. When I slide the straw up and down the sticks, I don't know if you can see that. Looks like a little bird, right? Already it looks like a bird. We could stop here and we're done. But we're gonna really make it look better. Okay, so that's the basics of this. This is an idea. I just got this off the internet. I just Googled things yesterday and found this idea. I didn't invent this, right? This is something people do all the time. But it can, like this kind of thing, I think you can make into anything. Like once you know the principles of this, I feel like, and I think I'm going to do another workshop on like using this kind of method in another way, like maybe to make an opening mouth, or to make arms that go up and down, or you can make legs that walk. I think this could be used in lots of different ways. I just discovered it, so we'll see where it goes. So this is red paper, so I'm gonna make a cardinal because of the red paper. I have so much red paper that I want to use it up. So I'm gonna make 2 wings out of this red paper. So I'm gonna fold the paper in half so that I get 2 wings that are exactly the same. And they don't have to be good or anything, just make them however you want. I think I'll make mine like this. Maybe I'll cut some feathers into the wings. I love cardinals. Cardinals are like one of my favorite birds. They're so like, I don't know why. They're awesome. There we go. Those are going to be the wings of the cardinal. Those are the wings. And I'm going to stick those onto the top of the T. Just like that. Pretty easy. I think I'll use a glue gun for that. But you could just glue these on with, you could tape them on. You could use glue stick. Anything. Right? But this is just a little bit faster. There we go. Now we really have almost a bird. Nice. Giselle, what's up, G? Evangeline, we're making a bird. If you missed the beginning of the video, don't worry, it'll be up for a little bit, and eventually it'll be on the YouTube channel. Don't forget. Well, you guys who are here now, you've subscribed already, but if anyone's watching this who's new, I have a YouTube channel, and it's got all the old, no it doesn't, one day it will have all of the old workshops on there, and puppet shows and stuff. Okay, so here we go. We got wings. Now really all you have to do is make a little head or body for this bird. So again, using my half folded up piece of paper, I'm going to cut out a little trying to think what it's going to look like. A little bird shape. I'm not too sure what I'm doing here. Okay, so that's okay sometimes. You just wing it. Get it? Wing it. Hope you're paying attention, everyone, because this is hilarious. You just have to cut out what you think. It looks like a fish. This looks like a fish. That looks like a fish. But it's okay. It will look like a bird once you put the wings on there. It's a fine line between a bird and a fish. Right? See how much we're learning today? Whew. I'm just going to make a little black beak on the end, because that's very cardinal-like, using my marker. And then, of course, don't forget your googly eyes. Can you hear that? That is the sound of googly eyes. There's no happier sound in the world than a sound of a sheet of googly eyes. Wait, right? What did I do here? Okay, I gotta put the, I gotta do this on the other side. So now that I have two bird body shapes, I'm going to stick one to either side of this within the inside of the like that. See that? Now we really got a bird. This is turning out much better than the butterfly did. This is because this is my second one, so it makes sense. So a little bit of glue on the side of the body, and you stick it in there. Make sure the wings are facing forward, and then there you go. Stick that there, and on the other side, the other half of the bird body. Okay, good. That looks pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. Better than I anticipated, honestly. All right, look at this. How does a cardinal sound? Cheep, 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 cheep. This is not how a cardinal sounds. This is the best I can think of. Cheep, 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 cheep. That's awesome. It's a bird, right? There you go. This is a straw over top of two sticks, and there's I don't know, rewind the video, but there's the two sticks are attached to the body, and the straw is cut in a Y shape, and it's attached to the wings. That's how we did that, okay? Just for fun, let's put it in the puppet show, and then see what a mess. See how it looks. Whoa. This is a box that we made out of we made a puppet show out of a box a little while ago in another video, and I'll put the bird in there. It's always better when the puppeteer disappears and you see just the puppet. Chip, 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 chip. All right, that puppet show is called The Cardinal. Pretty straightforward. Okay, everybody, that's how you make a puppet out of those things. Thank you for tuning in, everyone. And don't forget, share this video, like the video, subscribe to our YouTube channel, which I think I put the link up there. I'm not too sure. But you guys have a good day. All right? Bye, everybody.